Well, good morning. Welcome back to John and Kelly's Adventures. Hey, ran into a bit of a snag. We found a water leak in the van and caught it before it caused us any mold. And what we've determined is it's coming in here, coming down here, and we have a leak in our seam, so we're doing a seam seal all the way around. Everybody says, you know, to do the seam, which is basically a pain, but also underneath here, the seam. See this? What it's doing is it's coming over and going back up in. And a lot of this goes bad really quick. And you can see it's not much up in there, just a little bit. And then you have, well, I started this yesterday, so I've got quite a bit done. What I have left to do is from that portion there all the way around and to here, and chisel this out. What we've been doing is using a hammer and a screwdriver and a knife to score the edge here to make it come up a little easier. And then we got, you know, you see the cracks and stuff where it's been seeping through. And this is probably where quite a bit of the windshield we had earlier, windshield damage, came from. So take a walk around the other side. Doing this front's going to be a bit of a challenge. And see, we got here, it's going to be all chiseled out, this, and need to do this seam along in here, and you can see where we chiseled out some of this seam sealer here and here, and we'll redo it. Need to chisel this a little bit out here. It's a lot of work. I did yesterday about 6 or 7 hours and got the gutter on this side cleaned out and all up to there. And what I'm using is, come around here, is basically a ball peen hammer, a flat screwdriver, knife for scoring, and a wire brush on a drill, and that helps a lot. So I'm looking at probably about another 2 or 3 hours. Got to clean a little bit of this out, wherever there's cracks, clean it out, and reseal it, because we got rain coming tomorrow. So yeehaw. But I'll leave this off and set something down here, oh, maybe a bucket or something, to see if we get any more rain or get any more inside the van. So alright, let me go up and use my hammer and screwdriver and clean some more of that out. Then I'll show you how we clean the gutter up. It's supposed to be in the 50s today, so it's a good day to put the seam sealer on, and it should be dried up by tomorrow. Alrighty, show you a little bit of what I'm getting into here, and well, what I've done basically is hammer and screwdriver, get underneath it, and it's a slow going process. Once you get it out, let me pull this piece out. As you can see, there's still some stuck in here, and basically try not to harpoon yourself. You can scrape a lot of it out. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And that's what I've had to do all the way around this thing. So I'll bring you back in when I get ready to clean it with a steel wheel. Around the van, and as you can see, chiseled out most of the gutter. Now I have a drill and a steel brush. You want to try and get as much of this out as you can so that you get a nice smooth lay in there with the sealer. And as you can see, it does a pretty good job. So I just got to go all the way around the van. Nope, doo. All right, thank you. So once I've gone all the way around it with the steel wool or steel brush on the drill, I caulked it. And I'm not the best caulker, but this seam sealer is somewhat forgiving. Plus it's going to get painted, so it's not looking too bad there. Let's come around here. See if we can't get up here without falling. So we got a good bead. Everything's covered up. We should be able to let her dry. All right. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends. Take care.